Tonight, 12 News is beginning a series on the fentanyl crisis in West Virginia, and we start by looking at where the issue currently stands. 12 News' Ihlenfeld leads off the coverage tonight. She's got perspectives from the U.S. Attorney's Office as well as from a former drug dealer. Jalen, what are some of the themes surrounding this problem?
Eric, one and done is a phrase U.S. Attorney William Ihlenfeld used to describe the deadly nature of fentanyl, while access to treatment options is an ongoing concern for many people. Here's what I found in our conversation. West Virginia is no stranger to drug epidemics, as it currently faces the opioid crisis head-on. But in recent years, the trends of prescription pills and heroin have made way for a substance best known as a one-and-done killer, fentanyl.
It's the greatest drug threat law enforcement has ever faced.
Chemicals in fentanyl are supplied from China, manufactured in Mexico, and distributed through major drug cartels into the United States. The drug has gained popularity with dealers for how cheap and easy it is to create. In contrast, heroin requires a longer process period and expenses for manufacturing. Fentanyl's lower cost means greater profit.
I've never been into using drugs. I don't know what it's like to get that high, but I could tell you from chasing money, it's an adrenaline rush, just like riding a roller coaster.
When it falls into the hands of a first-time user, the results are often deadly. And yet, that doesn't deter users.
It's one and done. That whole era of experimentation is over now. Young people used to be able to try something that maybe their friends shared with them at a party and live to tell about it. And that era is over.
When you have these overdoses and people hear about it, wherever that person got that from, the next person wants to gravitate to the same place because in their eyes, that's where you get the good stuff.
When drugs like meth and cocaine are mixed with a low dosage of fentanyl, it creates a greater addiction and an avid customer. Statistics have shown that those pressed pills are affecting adolescents more than any other age group, as they may think they're buying Percocets or Adderall.
The trends in the United States show that children in that age category are using drugs less frequently. So drug use is trending downward, which is fabulous. I think alcohol use is trending downward as well, which is fabulous. But the drug deaths are trending upward. So how do we have it that they're using drugs less often, but they're dying more frequently? It's because of fentanyl.
I don't care who you are, this drug epidemic, it affects all of us directly or indirectly. As a community, as a town, as a state, we have to get better in providing services to help people who are out there. We can sit around and be mad and complain, but complaining about them is not going to do anything. We have to make it easier to get services for them, to get them help,
Our series will continue tomorrow night on 12 News at 6, where we'll ride along with a peer liaison offering outreach services to people in active addiction. This all leads up to a special Saving a Generation, the Fentanyl Crisis, which will air next Wednesday, October 2nd at 7 p.m. here on WVOY. For 12 News, I'm Ihlenfeld.